Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome to the second episode of this series. Obviously I did actually have, this would have been the third one, but in the first episode I did leak my name by accident, which I was notified by one of the guys on OS Bot, which is, by the way, OS Bot is the bot that I use, and I've done botting on RuneScape for a long time, back in the days when it was, you could bot for 24 hours and not even get caught. But since, like the past few years, it's been hard to bot, and I would say the best bot around at the moment is OS Bot, without a doubt. I've used Tribot, I've used some of the others as well, Powerbot, all that, and OS Bot just, blows them all out of the water. So I want to apologise firstly for the episode before not having any commentary or anything in it. I just haven't had time in real life. I've had things going on, and today I've just got like a 5-hour gap where I've got nothing to do. So I've just been editing this current video that I'm now talking over, and obviously doing the commentary as well. So basically, I want to talk about what I want to do with this account, and to be honest, I don't actually have a plan or anything. I'm just going by day because I never know, like I could wake up, the account could be banned, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm just waking up and just putting it on a skill, any skill, I just sort of look through my skills and think, right, which one could I do with, improving for quest's sake, or anything like that. And I decided, as you can see, I was getting 43 prayer, because 43 prayer gives me all the overhead prayers, and I can then go on to doing stuff like Monkey Madness and all that, all them sort of quests, because I am a low level, so overhead prayers, they're just such a big advantage to me. The script I was using for the prayer as well was APA Gilded Altar. I had no problems with it at all, completely flawless. Even went to a host's house, so even though I didn't have the prayer level, the construction level to have a gilded altar, it went to somebody else's house, which, I could then use the gilded altar without having the required construction level. And then went on to do a little bit of questing, because I wanted to get my combat stats up, and obviously the easiest quests are the Grand Tree and Trino Village. So I just run them really quickly, did them. Only took me about 20-25 minutes to do both of them, if that. It was, two really easy quick quests, as long as you've already got the skills and that, ready for it, like the agility level for the Trino Village. So yeah, I went and got them done real quick, which got me to, I think it got me to about 40 something attack, because I went and did Fight Arena as well, which was, just another real quick easy quest. Takes about 5 minutes or something like that. And then after I'd done the Trino Village and the other known quest, can't remember the name of it, I went and did the puzzle for the Monkey Madness quest, because I hate doing it, it does my head in. And I actually put the one of the scripts on, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it into the description. I just missed a clip there. But yeah, that was completely fine as well. It did it within like 2 minutes or something, which saved me 200k and saved me doing it and blowing my mind up. After that, I went and did a Druidic Ritual, because I wanted to do some Herb Lore, just because I wanted to mix my skills up. I didn't want to keep doing the same things on different videos, and obviously I needed to do the quest to unlock the skill, which I went and did quite a bit of Herb Lore in this video, and it did cost me a little bit to, to do the potions, but it's money well invested. It'll pull off for me later on down the line if I manage to not get banned with, the likes of raids and stuff, if I am that lucky to get that far. I am quite surprised that I've actually managed to get this far, because usually when you bot on RuneScape with the other clients, you get banned real quick, and basically it's a spanner in the works, and you've got to restart all over again. I think the longest I've ever gone is getting to about late 80s woodcutting, and that was with Simba, which, Simba's not really got a massive variety of scripts, but it is a good bot. If you can write your own scripts and stuff, then yeah, it's probably one of the best ones to use around, just because I think it's got the lowest ban rate, but always probably got some quality scripts and stuff, and the scripts are really good on the if they're a premium script, they get back to you and stuff, and they fix all the bugs. So that is why I'm using them at the moment. So I had to do a bit of hand training, which was absolute torture. I hate doing fire making, but I couldn't really find a script unless you had to pay for one, and I don't really want to pay for a fire making script I'm not really going to use at the moment. I just want to get to 50 and then I'd just buy the Winter Todd script and do it that way, because you're training woodcutting, fletching and fire making, and you're making yourself a little bit of money as well. So at this point where my account stands right now, I'm a little bit stuck for what to do, because I don't have to go down the combat route or just carry on doing skilling. Because with the levels that I've got on my combat, I'd probably have to go to rock crabs or sand crabs, and I just keep hearing that there's a massive ban right there. So I sort of want to wait until the ban rate hopefully like lowers down a bit and they stop keeping their eye on it a little bit. But I'm not really too sure at the moment. I will probably try to make myself a little bit of money, because I have put some coins on the account from my actual legit account. I do have a legit account, believe it or not. And yeah, I think so far I've put about 8 mil on the account, just because it is a botting to max, and that doesn't mean that I can't put any coins on it. I'm already breaking the rules. I might as well break the rules twice, and go hard or go home. But yeah, I do want to get my combat up like quite soon, because I want to start slaying and all that sort of stuff, and get my combat up and do quests like Monkey Madness and stuff, because I could probably do Monkey Madness now because I've got overhead praise and stuff, but I'd rather not do it with 27 HP. It's not even worth the hassle if I end up dying having to go back to Everton and all this. I'd rather do it when I know I've got the stats and I'll be like, right, this will be a breeze, get straight through it. And I can't even use a dragon scimitar, whatever you want to call it. I can't even use it at the moment, so it'd be a bit stupid. I mean, I know it's getting the quest done early doors, but if it's not going to really benefit me too much, then what's the point? I mean, I know I get about 30k XP in my combat stats, and that would help my account a lot, but I can get like 30k XP in about 2 hours by just botting, so I'm probably just gonna miss out on Monkey Madness until I've got the actual stats, to do the quest. So as you could see in the last clip, I was actually doing a bit of hunter. I got the Project Packs Hunter, which is a good script. It did everything like it should have done. Didn't seem bot-like or anything. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I asked for the trial, and it gave me, I think it was a 12-hour trial, and I managed to get myself up to 1900 or something like that, which it's not high level, but I just wanted to try the script out, see what it was like. It was a great script. So then after that I went on to a bit of fishing, because I haven't done no fishing yet, which is a bit weird when you're botting an account. Most people do like straight away go to fishing, wood cutting or something like that, and I've only recently done wood cutting and recently done fishing. So obviously I did the slug, I can't remember the name of it, but I did the quest, and it got me to like 24 fishing, I think it was, which was helpful. With it being like such an easy quest as well, it only took me like 5 minutes, if that. It was such a short quest, and I got like 7k XP from it. So instead of going through all the tedious parts of fishing where you've got to do the shrimp and all that sort of stuff, straight onto the low fishing, which was a lot faster XP than it would be if I was doing shrimps and stuff. So yeah, that was that's definitely a quest you want to do. You don't think you need any stats for it. You just need some swamp paste. Oh no, you do. You need 30 fire making. Yeah, that's why I did the fire making by hand. You got 30 fire making, which it takes like what 30 minutes, if that. And you're getting 2 skills up basically, because then you get able to do the quest and get 7k XP, which is just easy. So this is basically coming to the end of this video, and my next video probably won't be out tomorrow. It'll be out the day after or the day after, just because it's getting to the point now where if people do try trying to look for my account, then they probably will be able to, because my skills are shown. So this video is actually a day late, because I didn't want that to happen, and I was going to do it daily, but then I'd seen that other people, such as Willy Banclute and that, did the same thing. They had a bigger gap in their videos, but I don't want a massive gap in mine. I'm going to be doing as much content as I can, holding it for a day or two, and then releasing the video, and then in that time frame I'll be like getting more content, so it'll probably end up with like a 4-day gap after that. But I just don't want to get caught or anything, so that's the reason for that. And if you want to see progress of like certain skills, I will be doing like spoilers and stuff on OS Bot. So if you want to go across to OS Bot, just register on the forum, and then go. I'll put my thread in the link, and you'll be able to see like what I've leveled up before I actually put it on YouTube. I'll put like little things here and there where you'll be able to see. And if you're into botting, try OS Bot out. It's definitely the best botting client out there. If you get VIP, you can use the mirror mode, which basically makes it so the client actually isn't in the OS Bot client, it's actually on the RuneScape client, which basically it makes it completely impossible for jackets to detect your client. Although the normal client is undetectable, I believe. I may be wrong there, but it just increases the chance of not getting banned, which that's what we all want. So this has come to the end of the video now. So if you could subscribe, like, put a comment, some constructive criticism, all of it will be taken noted. And that's it for today.